Our next game, there is no light. Now, this one, I have no idea what I'm walking into. I know it's going to be very story heavy, so we might have quite a long tutorial style section here. But There Is No Light looks like it has a absolutely rich and deep combat system from what I have seen thus far. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump back over to our other gameplay scene here. There we go. It's on the screen. Supports some controllers. Supported controllers. And let's go ahead and... That's a nice opening visual. That looked good, dude. That looked good. I'm a sucker for nice pixel art, man. And let's see if I can get... Yeah, I can get it on the slider. Good. The audio is on the slider. That's perfect. That's what I like to see. All right. Quick peek into the settings. Huh. Quick peek into the settings isn't working. Maybe, yeah, it does say Xbox One, and I am using a Wii U Pro controller, which my computer interprets as a... Secret chat, that's a great idea. Write it in the mods channel. It would be too hard to do right now, but I like that idea. Really quick, let me go ahead and plug in my actual Xbox One controller. All right, Xbox One controller detected according to Steam. Good. Let's see if this works. Yes. All right, perfect. Warrior or Traveler? I like the way, I like the like inherent insult here. It's like easy mode. Yes, I've got a little sand shovel. I'm gonna go play on the beach. The warrior holding a badass sword with a skull on the hilt. Yes, I'm going to go. Mommy said I can play in the sand with my friends. Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. All right, here we go. Let's start the timer. GameWave, game 3 of 5 of the day, kicking off right now. Let's go. Oh, that's a bloody corpse. Grabbing our trusty crowbar. Oh shit! They're stealing my wife! Have we doled out lemons? Neon White got a lemon, yeah. When the enemy starts to perform an attack, a special marker appears above their head. Try to interrupt the attack by attacking him. To perform an attack, press that. To dodge, press B. Oh, that's their health, the little line. Okay, cool. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Oh, what the hell? Thanks, Death God. Every interactive object is surrounded by butterflies. Oh, cool. That's actually a nice little, Son, it's you. I can't see. Come closer. No wonder people say you can't run forever. They came when everyone was asleep. Someone must have found out and told the Solar Core. No one survived. They slaughtered everyone in sight. I'm running out of time, son. Listen. They took her. along with your baby. Go to the central station. They want to give your child to the hand. It's too late for me. Is there anything I can interact with? That dialogue, that prompt is still on the screen. I don't see nothing. Well, I'm sure something. Oh, right here. The side of the level. That's it. Okay. To skip dialogue, press A or down button under the hero's feet. Skip dialogue? We'll see. It depends on how weeby it gets. Come on, it's better than living in the barracks. Of course. The officer came up with a pretty clever plan, huh? Hide the beacon in the barrel of wax? True, but I still don't understand how it works. The beacon?
Time flies too quickly.
Storm with 4 monthers. Thanks, man. The magic of the hand, as the churchman said. Well, we don't need anything else. Magic, well, isn't it illegal? Isn't it heresy? If it comes from the great hand, then it's perfectly legal. Anything else is dirty and forbidden. So these barrels got some stuff in them. These barrels. A lot of corpses. A lot of corpses around. A lot of dead people. I like how I'm literally just crowbar whacking shit. Trained soldiers, and I'm like, not today. I've got a crowbar. Blue butterflies circle interactive objects. If red butterflies are there, you are in combat and interacting is impossible. Okay. Damn, he's got some jumps, dude. This guy can jump. I don't know what's going on with this machine. Damn. Some skeleton hanging out. A lot of skeletons hanging out near around here. You think someone would take care of that? You think someone might consider cleaning that? When dealing damage to enemies with an ability, the hero adds to the healing shard meter. If you deal damage with an ability when the meter is full, a healing shard will fall out of the enemy. If you destroy it, the hero will receive 1 health point. Use the ability A, fill up the meter. Okay. I don't know how to use my ability. Oh, there it is. I gotta charge up that ability bar, and I have a flame slash. Oh, that's sick. I can talk to this guy now. What the hell? This dude again. It's like a weird guardian devil. There's like a map here. Seems like it says there's an X marks the spot down somewhere, and that's likely going to be a treasure. That's probably worth thinking about. Is this where we currently are? There is nothing to the right, though. What's going on with you, buddy? Oh, he's letting out his frustration a little bit. He madge. Understandable. They stole my wife and kid. I don't know if he was, if the kid was born yet, but considering they're gonna give my kid to God, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's someone over here I can eavesdrop on. There was no time. In any case, when he wakes up, we will already be far from here. What if he decides to follow us? And the tunnel will finish our work for us. That weakling will never make it to the station alive. Oh, you're making a mistake. You're leaving loose ends, bruh, partner. First rule of committing war crimes. Never leave a loose end. Everybody knows that. Ah, people. My boys went to the far corner today. The whole camp was destroyed. Imagine that. Oh, merciful hand. Was nobody left alive? Not a single living soul. Not even the elderly was spared. That's strange. This territory isn't far from Central Station. Not many tunnel wanderers find their way here. What if the Lunar Order returned? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Everyone's rushing to the Central Station, but the Father doesn't let the unworthy in. But everyone wants a better life, so they live nearby. And now we have to huddle in these crowded corners. If you can't take the war crimes, then stay out of the kitchen. Everything is ready. The people are dead. Great. What about the mother and her offspring? It's all under the core control. Nice work, child. We must deliver them to Central Station immediately if we want to be in time for the ritual and make sure no living souls are left in the settlement. Finish off the wounded. Oh, you've made a mistake, partner. Hey, is that all for today? What are you doing here? This is no place for civilians. This is, in fact, a prohibited area. Boy, you better get out of here. Don't distract us from work. Why can't I should be able to fight you? I should be allowed to do that. It feels very... It feels very unlike the current path we've been taking through this game to not let me fight you. Considering I just heard that you've taken my wife and child, is specifically you? Oh, I'm in Central Station. Brothers, sisters, come to the sanctuary. Today we pay tribute to our protector. Today we give up the chosen offspring of men so that the great hand can take them. Up there, these children will help in the fight against the predatory monsters that are so eager to break through the gates into our world. It is a great honor to give your child to protect humanity. Come in, the service will begin soon. Today, my sister's daughter will also go to the Great Hand. It's such a great honor. Of course, giving your child to the hand may seem cruel to some. After all, this is your child. You carry it, you give birth to it, but this is for the good of everyone. Our children help the Great Hand to protect us from the monsters from the surface. Yeah, big cult vibes. Nothing but cult vibes. The most aggressive of cult vibes. I like the ramblings of the people. Come on in. Take a seat in the sanctuary. Hurry up and turn your prayers into the defenders of the human race. Is that my baby? Oh, God. It actually is just a weird-ass hand coming out of a hole. Stretchy hand. It's that weird... Okay. Oh, cool. Why would you grab it there? Why would you not grab it at the hilt? One year later, you know, these were good people. Murderers, rapists, marauders. You took them from us too soon. They could have hurt many more people. You're just breaking my heart. All right, pull yourself together. Semeti, today is an important day. Well, Blondie, I hope that after a year of training, I managed to make a merciless genocide machine out of you. going to be a yikes from me, dog. Because those are the skills you're really going to need. Today is the day of the ritual, and all the fanatics of the hand will gather in the sanctuary again. So, I mean, you better hurry to the central station before they start without you. I'm not going to put up with you for another year. So this is obviously some sort of evil bad man god, and I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that he's willing to give me some power to exact my vengeance. That's what I've picked up thus far. We're definitely, like, in a situation of, like, our character's not a good person. Very much just out for vengeance. I like this big skeleton man. Hey, not so fast. Did you think you could just slip right past the old man, Fenfori? You, of course, have become stronger this year, but swinging a sword isn't enough. This is a dangerous world, and Master Samedi does not want to waste his time constantly resurrecting you. Therefore, you need to learn how to heal yourself with these plants. Otherwise, I won't let you go any further. It's the Master's orders. All right, medkits fully restore your health, but can only be used once. Press Y to use it. Does not recover after use. Boink. At least I'm not just... We gonna fight? So where do you think you're going? Do you think you can walk through just like that? I don't want some heretic to find his way to the station like it happened last year. Turn around now. There's no place for you in Sanctuary. Here was healable. Why are we okay with this dialogue, but not all the chatting in neon white? Is it because we're... I think the dialogue in this game is a little more interesting and less like, Krungo. Like, it's not bad. It's just like... It's nothing but character relationship building. We're in neon white. We're getting some story unfolding here. In neon white, it was a ton of dialogue that's like, ah, yes. You teach me how to hold a gun, senpai. Ooh, ooh, your cold, hard steel feels strong again. You know what I mean? Talk to an NPC, approach it, and press left trigger to respond. Use the mouse cursor, navigation arrows on the keyboard, or buttons on the gamepad. Hey, what do you got there? Are you trying to sneak into the central station with a sword? Yes. What? Wait, what was I saying? Come on in. What? I hope we're not late. These checks at the station entrance took longer than we thought. Some nutcase started screaming after being denied entry. The guard had to take him away somewhere. I don't know what happened to him later. They probably just sent him home. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Just sent him home. Yeah, totally. My brother in the Corps said that the father was extremely concerned about safety this year. Guard posts were set up all over the tunnels. They're checking everyone coming in to see the ritual. Well, they haven't given me a very hard time yet. They have not given me a very hard time yet. I have made it. Psst. Get in here. Get behind the screen. The hand is about to appear. All right, murder. Let's do it. What's up, hand? The yellow marker above the enemy's head means you can't interrupt its attack with simple attacks. Try interrupting with your weapon's special abilities, like A. Oh, God. Easy fight. Easy win. That was too easy, honestly. He's sucking some colors out of my eyeballs. Oh, no. He sucked the Super Nintendo colors out of me. And the intro is complete. Okay. There is no light. In the name of the hand, remain calm. Go home. May the hand protect you. Did you... What is it? The gates to the surface. All this time, it was right here at the sermon. Why has the church never told us about this? We've never heard about these gates before. Why did the church keep it a secret? I have to tell everyone about it. People should know that they live near the gateway to the surface world. How can I sleep soundly knowing that monsters can sneak in from the surface at any time? Tell me what you saw. Did you see the ones who sneaked into the sanctuary? I'm sorry, sir. It was so crowded and dark, I didn't see nothing. So while I am intrigued by everything that's happening, what was that? Did you see anything? I find it very strange that everyone around, including the armed guards, is totally okay with me just kind of doing whatever I'm doing. You know, it feels like I'm here with a very strict. I'm here with a very much anti-church, murder the people who took my wife and kid away from me kind of message, and they don't seem to care very much about my presence here. You'd think these armed guards would want to fight me. And now I'm being sucked into the darkness. Oh, what's up, dog? The whole plan has failed. The hand still has some brains left. I didn't anticipate this. It looks like even a year of training was not enough. Now this creature is definitely not going down, which is bad. As soon as things went south, the hand sealed the gate with a special lock, which is not so easy to open. The event didn't go unnoticed. I found out that 4 keys got into different parts of the underground. These are the parts of you that the hand pulled out. It placed them inside extremely dangerous creatures, and they won't simply give them up. Listen here, Blondie. I have a new plan. You go back there and look for the 4 keepers of these keys. You'll have to shred them to pieces. Then you return what the hand pulled out. Once it's done, we open up the gate and climb up. Now let's go. Just get in the worm's mouth. It's no big deal. And yes, don't worry about the guards. I altered their tiny brains so no one will stop you. You can climb wherever you want. All right, less words, more action. Fly high, birdie. Okay, let me get in the worm's mouth. Well, I guess that explains why the guards didn't give a shit. Welcome to the skill tree tutorial. Each weapon has its own set of skills you can upgrade. If the image is gray, you can acquire the skills. If the image is closed, the skill is not available to acquire. Here you can see the amount of death essence required to learn a skill. Here you can see the amount you currently have to get death essences, kill enemies, or find special vials. Some skills have demo videos. To fast travel and switch between tabs, press the button. Okay. Number of muddler deaths. The idiot didn't even die. I'm disappointed. I'm guessing that's me. I'm guessing I'm the muddler. I'm the muddler. And here's your home sweet home. I did everything here with my own caring hands. Well, I hypnotized a couple suckers from the station, but I was the one who gave the orders. Okay, I'm going to leave. You now have access to your inventory. Sword. Rabble, 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 rabble. You have no idea what's going on here, do you? I tried to ask the guards, but all they do is bark orders. I was away for just a couple of days. I work in a hospital, and sometimes they send us neighboring settlements to examine the residents. I thought I'd finally come home and rest after the trip. Maybe have a nice meal at the restaurant, but now I can't even get to the station. Everyone remain calm. Shut up. I'm going in. What an awesome sword. You probably not even scared to travel through the tunnels. Not even a little bit. So what's going on up here? Probably nothing of value for now. I can get back up to this door I was at. But yeah, same old, same old. All right, well, the standard plot line of a game like this has kind of been unveiled. Big bad enemy waiting for you. Collect the didgeridoos in order to unlock the door and fight them. The hand came down from the skies and went and took my little sister away. She was so small, she couldn't even talk yet. But Mom said it's for the best. The hand blessed her and took her to another world so she could look after us from there. Awesome, right? No. You just don't get it. Oh, there's some sort of meter at the bottom of the screen that showed up there. Maybe it's like my reputation. Me and the crew had just returned from old Nimbus. Oh, a map. Okay, let's go up. Okay, let's go left. Missed the beginning of the game. What do we think so far? I think the plot is interesting, although a little convoluted to start. And I think the delivery is a little bit lacking. But so far, I'm not like hoping it ends. I'm interested. I want to see some more gameplay. Led by the Great Hand, the Solar Corps brought peace and freedom from the heresy to our world. I think the art and the world and like the world so far is very, very interesting. And the concept of like this whole like weird solar god hand cult. That boss fight and all the combat so far has been a little too simple for my liking at this point, though. Lost Souls. I still can't get used to it, even after so many years. You're not like the trash that lives here. You should leave this territory. It's forbidden. What we're about to do. What are we doing here? We don't let the trash get out of the dump, of course. Can't even talk about them. They are parasites. They embarrass the human race. They only demand and give nothing in return. Just think of how many people live in Central Station and work for the good of humanity. All of them need food, shelter, and these bastards can't do anything. They can only consume like parasites. If people like them lived among us, we could lose the love and attention of the Great Hand. Our entire civilization simply wouldn't be able to exist without the Great Hand. Brainwashed. Poxy, you stupid moron. If by tomorrow you won't return debt, we will break your legs and turn you into Solar Core. Get ready, Ginger. I watched the changing of the guard. Tomorrow we will finally escape from here. All right, where am I doing? Where am I going? I'm in old Nimbus. They took everything from me, left me with nothing. You look wise. Should I just go to the depot? I don't know why, but those who have completely lost hope just go there. No one returns. Maybe. What do you think? Should I go? Sure, go. You think so? Indeed, life has lost its meaning. It would be easier to just end it. Wow, it's so unusual to see strong and young guys like you here. But I see fire in your eyes. Okay. How do I end up here? Thrown away is more like it. I knew that it wouldn't happen, and I didn't run away? What? You know, I'm glad I got here. Although these people have nothing, they accepted me, they understand me. It's the only place where people still remember what compassion is. Reject the hand. Look to the skies that have been taken from you. Join, and we will open your eyes. I like the holy music playing as you approach this thing. The people were done as soon as they opened the gates. Like Adam and Eve, they disobeyed. They decided they wanted more, and now they are doomed to reap the fruits of their disobedience. Yes. Ooh, bad guy, maybe. Something I could fight? Well, okay. Can I maybe dash over that gap? Should I try and dash over it? I'm really glad I came back. All right, my health bar has showed up. Please fire me, January 12th, 2000. And this was written on New Year's Eve. Weird. Oh, cool. You can just dash into the abyss and take damage. Cool. And I've unlocked fast travel now, so I can go between the central station and the depot. And the depot has various... I'm in the old Nimbus, to be exact. Okay. Okay. Spider! I want to fight it. I'll find a way to fight you eventually, Spider. Like this. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that thing, but I want it. Oh! Oh shoot, I'm poisoned. There's butterflies, but I can't press the L button. Oh, that's only to jump down. I see. I'm actually pretty low on health right now. Gotta be careful, man. These guys have done a serious amount of damage to me. You gonna jump down and fight me? What's up with that? Found a path downwards. Good. I'm trying to work my way back to that purple thing that was on top of that train. So I think this is... Oh, I found... That's not what I meant to do. This is one of those death essences. That's what I need in order to... upgrade my skill tree, right? Is there not supposed to be music? No, I think you can hear like ominous undertones, but no like music, right? Like there's like a... There is sound happening, but yeah. It's like a very soft, like... Oh, like grim shit happening. It's a very dark game. Ah, yes. A devil door. What could it mean? Maybe that's a checkpoint. Oh, nice. Some healing. I'm going to use that. Oh, the great hand, all-seeing and mighty. Please protect your faithful servant from all the troubles and hardships that could be met on his way, and let him carry your light. So I now have... I thought I picked up a death essence. But it says I have 0. Maybe I was misunderstanding what it is that I picked up there. My dear Mark, I write to you with an anxious and heavy heart. I know that your hobbies would ruin everything, but I hoped for the best. The Solar Corps guards saw you with this boy. If they see you again, you will inevitably be executed. I'm afraid we'll never see each other again, and I beg you to run as far away from Central Station as possible, and beg for the Great Hand's forgiveness. Drop. There's the music. I did it. All right, I did it. I did get one of those death essences, so now I can either get interruption. The hero receives 2 healing shard charges when interrupting yellow attacks. Each omen hit brings more rage. I'll do that. Build my rage faster. And there's another one of those purple guys up there. Ah! All right, another big spider. That first one was an introduction. All right. All right, we're at 9 minutes remaining. Gamers, I am opening up chat voting. Feel free to place your votes on whether or not you'd like to see this game extended, on whether or not you like it. The time is now, my friends. I gotta get the mouse off the screen. To place your votes, just use the emote you see on the screen, Moist D. For if you really enjoy the game, spam Moist D and Moist... What's the other one there? Spanch? Yeah, Moist Spanch. If you would like us to move on. This way. I'm so tired. I can't fight anymore. Why am I still alive? Why don't they just kill me? I think the spanch meter might be broken. I have an idea. I think we ran into this before. Hold on. Moist spanch. I wonder if it's if I didn't fix this when we had this issue last time. Hold on. No, the lowercase is not working either. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna I will not be able to fix this on the moment, guys. I'm going to stop the chat voting. It was pretty clear that the sentiment for this game was pretty low. I will take another look at this. I will take another look at this when I am done today. But for now, I think it's pretty clear that the sentiment for this game was relatively rather low. More MOISTSPANCH. Yeah, it is reading it as lowercase. I must have never made that change. Something's going wrong. But yeah, I'll take a look at that after today. I thought I did. I remember going in and making that edit. So I must have scrumbled up somewhere. 99% approval rating. Oh my God. I think this game has a nice atmosphere. I agree. I think visually this game is outstanding. And I think even like the world building of it so far is very intriguing, interesting, and like cool. I think the gameplay's falling a little bit flat, and I think the delivery of the actual plot and everything is also falling a little flat. Like, pieces of the story as they're being delivered aren't really making a whole lot of sense to me in a way that's like, not because I'm not understanding it, but it's like, why it, like, legitimately, they didn't explain it till much later that this weird random death god was like, ah, yeah, I brainwashed everyone into not worrying about you being here. That's why no one seems to mind. So it was like, ah, yes, of course. That all makes sense, I guess. That spider seems to not mind my presence very much. Yeah, even now, this spider cavern we're working through, my motivations don't feel entirely clear to me. All right, I got another one of these. I'm going to wait for rebound. Press the ability button after using any omen to bounce to the other side. I'm going to wait for another skill point. I just really hate spiders. Yeah. I just really don't like spiders. That's it. I mean, it is fair. I don't like these spiders. They're really being assholes. Granted, I am invading their, like, home and, you know, very much trying to kill them. But still, I don't have to like them. I need some health, like, real bad. Come on. All right. hate these long range attacks coming in while I'm trying to fight the Big Daddy. Oh, okay, dash there. I see. Why can't I use this? Oh, I have to cut it. I see. Like, give me my health, dog. Oh. Okay. Cool, I found a healing thing by coming up here. All right. Something interesting is about to happen. I know we're running short on time, so I'm just trying to sprint to whatever the interesting thing is going to be. Whether it's a boss or... All the spiders are running now. There must be something bigger and badder they're afraid of. Or maybe I'm just such a bad dude. They're like, oh no, he's such a bad dude. I'm so afraid of him. Oh, please stay away from me. You're so bad. In like a Michael Jackson bad kind of bad way, you know? You know I'm bad! Do you see this? They're everywhere. There's no end to them. I don't want to die. Do I jump? Everything's red now. This is back in the beginning of the area. I'm lost. Okay, this glowy red light makes me feel like I'm going the right way. I know I just a few more moments, chat. We have to see whatever the grand culmination is going to be here. Ah, yes. I grabbed a spider from the spider nest. Oh, I made it to Spiritania. We did it, guys. I finally, my grand goal of reaching Spiritania is complete. We did it. You, me, the whole gang together. We finally, after all these years, made it to Spiritania, and I couldn't be more grateful. All right, there is no light, and there is going to be no mercy on my review. Jumping in, there is no light. I mean, I gotta be fair where fairness is due. The visuals were stunning. It had a beautiful pixel art style. I think that the world looked amazing. I think that the monsters looked cool. Everything looked really good. The audio, I mean, there wasn't really a lot of music. The ambiance was okay. But overall, it was falling pretty flat in a lot of areas. I mean, the sound design wasn't anything special from what I heard. The gameplay is gonna, honestly, man, it's gonna get a 1 from me. I think it's the lowest rating I've ever given a game in terms of gameplay. But you know, you have this roguelike style, Hades-esque style of, you know, combat, dashing, slashing, all that stuff, but it was so dirty. Like, it wasn't crisp. It didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. The slashing required, like, perfect timing presses to get more than one slash, which was, like, icky. The actual variety of attacks you could do for the first 45 minutes of the game that we played were minimal. The combat was slow. The enemies were not varied. The whole concept of using your A move to interrupt the yellow attacks and just attacking through the red attack, it was just boring. The combat was overwhelming, but not challenging, if that makes sense. They threw a lot at you, but none of it was tough. Even that first boss we fought was just like, it died in like 4 attacks. It didn't have any sort of like interesting challenge to it, and I thought at least it was gonna provide something interesting there. So yeah, gameplay, I gotta give it a 1. I didn't love it. Concept, I'm gonna give it like a 3, because while I found the actual world to be interesting, I found the idea of this whole cult around the god hand to be kind of interesting. They didn't really do a great job. Like, it was very much ambient world building. Like, you were supposed to walk around, observe, talk to the townsfolk to kind of like get an idea of everything that's happening. And I can't expect too much in 45 minutes, but it just felt like the delivery of the plot and the unfolding of the story didn't really pan out super well in the time that we were actually working through it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 3 on concept. I think there was a really carefully thought out world. It just felt very poorly executed in terms of the presentation and everything in it there. The chat vote, of course, we ran into an error there, so just pretend that chat vote didn't happen. Moving on to general waves, I'm gonna give this a 2. I'm interested plot-wise, but the delivery of the plot thus far has me The delivery of it this far has me not really wanting to continue. So yeah, overall, there is no light. There is likely no way I'm going to be picking this game back up personally. I am sorry to the kind developers who gave me a key for their game, but I gotta be honest with the people, man. I gotta be honest with the people.